Assimilation and Acculturation, made by Taylor Dilday at the University of Mount Olive Division of Education for EDU 105 with Dr. Regina Stone Hernandez. Assimilation refers to the process of adapting to a new culture and its practices, beliefs, and values, and leaving the practices, beliefs, and values of one's heritage culture behind. Characteristically, one who has assimilated identifies highly with their new culture, but identifies very little with their heritage culture. The early Native Americans are a great example of a group of people who went through the process of assimilation. However, we must recognize that the Native Americans were often systematically forced to assimilate to the new European culture. Not everyone is forced to assimilate. Some people assimilate to their new culture willingly, while for others it may be a slow process and they may not even realize it is happening. Acculturation refers to the process of adapting to a new culture and its values, beliefs, and practices, while still holding on to the values, beliefs, and practices of the culture of one's heritage. Characteristically, one who has acculturated highly identifies with both the new culture and the culture of their heritage. Outspoken Mexican-American actress Salma Hayek is a great example of a person who went through the process of acculturation. In her childhood, she moved to America with her parents and other family, where she eventually grew accustomed to American culture. Later, she became an actress. In many of her films and interviews, she expresses her love for her home country and heritage, while also embracing American culture. There is a simple explanation for why people feel the need to assimilate or acculturate. People have the natural desire or need to fit in or feel a sense of belonging to the society and culture in which they live. Assimilation and acculturation can cause or create a roller coaster of feelings and emotions within a person entering into a new culture. This is known as culture shock. Culture shock is similar to grief in that it comes in stages. These stages are elation, anxiety, rejection of the new culture, regression, re-entry into the new culture, acceptance, and ultimately affection towards the new culture. This experience can be different for everyone. Some may go through all the stages, whereas others may not. Some people may go through the stages several times. Culture shock can have short-term and long-term effects. Some people who are used to being immersed into many different cultures may not even experience culture shock. It all depends on the person.